Klamath Sports is your home for everything you need to play, be it team sports, skating, winter sports, or just looking good. Whether skateboards, snowboards, snowshoes, or wakeboards, you'll find your board and the accessories and services you need right here. KBS has winter clothes and rentals to hit the slopes in style, and plenty of apparel for men and women. Need uniforms? KBS has your back and front with custom embroidery, even trophies. We've got gear for baseball, soccer, softball, basketball, football, and more. So walk in, ride out, and stay fresh at Klamath Basin Sports.
Hello, I'm Kurt Liedtke with the Herald and News. Here's a rundown of some of the top stories affecting the Klamath Basin. It's the Klamath Countdown. Chiloquin Visions in Progress will hold a grand opening Friday for the town's new skate park along South 2nd Avenue. The park was completed this week after 3 years of fundraising and planning by local students and community groups, including a Tony Hawk Foundation grant acquired by the Klamath tribes. The grand opening is scheduled for 3 p.m. today at the skate park, and the public is welcome to attend, so bring your board. Demolition began this week of old buildings along Main Street that had become somewhat iconic locally thanks to a mural by Chris Young, one of several around downtown Klamath Falls that recreates historic photos from around the region. Buildings are being demolished to make room for a new park. Now, several citizens voiced concerns to Skylakes Medical Center, the owners of the properties, and Klamath Falls City Council, who assured that Young would be involved in development of the park design as the project moves forward. Due to the demolition, parking and sidewalks in the vicinity have been closed, but expect those to be available again in time for the Snowflake Festival parade on Thursday, December 7th. Klamath County Commissioners approved the purchase of 4 new Sheriff's Office patrol vehicles to replace older and unsafe vehicles from the motor pool at a cost of around $178,000 once vehicles are fitted with equipment such as light bars, cages, and radios. Funding for the acquisition comes from a line item in the budget set aside specifically for vehicle replacement, as well as a $32,000 insurance payment stemming from a patrol vehicle that was severely damaged in a collision earlier this year on Highway 97. The old vehicles will be sold as surplus, the funds from which will help replenish the Vehicle Replacement Fund. The Snowflake Festival is in full swing, with over a week left of community celebrations, visits with Santa, and special events to celebrate the Christmas season. This weekend is the Country Christmas Jubilee at Running White Ranch and the Klamath Joyful Ringers Handbell Choir Concert at First Presbyterian Church. Both of those events are Saturday, as well as the Ugly Sweater Run at Harbor Links and a Christmas Bazaar at the fairgrounds, both Saturday and Sunday. Sunday, there's a family-friendly event, the Winter Wonderland out at Running Y from noon to 3, the Santa Freeze at Ella Redkey Pool from 1 to 3, and a concert by the Klamath Chorale at the Ross Raglan Theater at 2 o'clock. Now, for a complete listing of all the events to come, check out this week's Limelighter section in Thursday's Herald and News. Be sure to pick up Friday's edition of the Herald and News for the new Klamath Life magazine, which features fascinating stories of the season, such as ski and snowshoe opportunities, bird watching, holiday celebrations, including the Country Christmas Jubilee, recipes, and much more. So until next week, for these stories and so much more, be sure to pick up your daily copy of the Herald and News or visit us online, heraldandnews.com.